Dear Prep 2 students, best regards from me, Mr. Ahmed feky, and today we are having a new unit, Unit 5, helping you, helping me, and today we're gonna discuss expressing necessity. Let's start our lesson. We can express necessity in three ways. The first one, we can use must or mustn't. Must or mustn't, any word of them is followed by an infinitive. And must and mustn't are used to express the following: laws and rules. That's the first one. We use must and mustn't to express laws and rules. We also use it to express strong advice. Strong advice when not doing something causes harm or damage or danger. Number three, we use must and mustn't to express personal obligation. Let's have some examples. You mustn't park in a no parking area. That is a law. Number two, he's dying. He must see a doctor. That's a strong advice, because if he doesn't see a doctor, he's gonna die. Number three, my mother's birthday is on Thursday. I mustn't forget. Okay, I oblige myself not to forget. So it's a personal obligation. Let's go to the interrogative. The question begins with must, followed by a subject, then an infinitive if it's a yes/no question. And if it's a WH question, we begin with a question word, must, a subject, and finally an infinitive. Here are some examples. Must we arrive at school at 8 a.m.? It's a school regulation. Number two, what must I do if I have a problem? We move to another way of expressing necessity. Should, shouldn't, ought to, oughtn't to, plus the infinitive. All of them are followed by infinitive. We use these words to express advice. And this advice is not as strong as the advice we use with must. This is a piece of advice which you can take or leave, or it's all up to your decision. Some examples about that: you should or ought to make use of your free time. Number two, you shouldn't waste. We shouldn't waste our health doing unhealthy habits. Okay, should and shouldn't are followed by an infinitive. Interrogative, should is followed by the subject, then an infinitive in a yes/no question, and is preceded by a WH or a question word at the beginning of the question, a question word followed by should, then a subject, and finally an infinitive, and we complete the sentence. Let's have some examples. Should we go now? Another example. When should I revise for the next exam? And now we have discussed two ways of expressing necessity. Let's go to the third one. Have to and has to, and they are also followed by an infinitive. And this is used when you are obliged to do something that's urgent in a specific situation. And have to comes with I, you, we, and they. Has to comes with he, she, or it. Here's an example. Look, the traffic light is red. We have to stop the car. Okay? We are obliged by the situation. As we saw, the traffic light is red, so we had to stop the car. The negative, I, you, we, and they come with don't have to plus the infinitive. And singular pronouns, he, she, or it, come with doesn't have to plus the infinitive. Some examples. It's sunny today. You don't have to take an umbrella. Another example. She doesn't have to wake up early. It's a holiday. The last thing for today, interrogative of have to and has to. The question begins with do, with you, we, or they, then have to and an infinitive. Or does, followed by he, she, or it, have to plus the infinitive. Some examples. Do you have to buy this expensive car? Another example. What does a person have to do if they lost their money? And that's all for today. I wish you a good luck. Bye.